Hillary Clinton, as I've said, trying to wait out the clock, trying not to rock the boat. Rachel Maddow did not rock the boat at all. So is she a loser, or does it not make sense to declare a loser in this particular case?
I don't think it makes, well, it doesn't make sense in a sense, but I would just say, no, she's definitely not the loser, but I would say that Bernie he could have gained, but still lost because, he needs to do better.
He needs to do better. I would say, I think that she lost the debate. I don't think that it'll hurt her too much. But I would say that if we're looking for losers, I think that any of the goodwill that I've gained for Rachel Maddow over the course of these debates and town halls and forums and all of that stuff, I lost a little bit of it tonight. But I would say, more importantly, the biggest loser are the millions of voters in the 5 states that are going to be voting tomorrow, like Pennsylvania and Connecticut and all of that. I mean, those people still have a vital part to play in this. They can either effectively clinch things for Hillary Clinton, or they can put Bernie Sanders right back into the thick of things. They have that ability. But to do that, they need information. And America is designed to give you as little information about politics and the way things really are as possible. And this was an opportunity to, for once, get around that, to teach people. And Bernie Sanders did what he could, but if people were questioning Hillary Clinton, they were maybe leaning towards Hillary Clinton, there was no opportunity to shake that. She didn't care to shake that. And so those people were denied an actual disagreement, an actual comparison of where they stand on important issues. They don't have that. They don't have any new information with which to vote. And so whatever the polls are, they're probably not going to be shaken up too much by tonight.
So, Chris, I'll say the biggest loser was Chris Hayes tonight.
Was Chris Hayes?
Because the first 3 questions, correct me if I'm wrong, John, weren't they a variation of when you're going to get behind Hillary Clinton? Mm-hmm. Jesus.
What job could you see yourself doing for her?
Maybe at the end, right at the end, you go, hey, by the way, if this, and that. That's the first thing he asks. And instead of, you also could have opened up the town hall by saying, I just want to take a moment to remark on this historic campaign. Like, this guy was down 50, 60 points back. He came out of nowhere, not taking any corporate money. He's really set the electorate on fire. He's got the next generation. He's got the next generation of Democrats, which the party doesn't seem to be interested in. He's got them all riled up. This guy's got people 45 and under sewn up because they want a future. It's the people who seem to be not having much time left in their life who are voting for Hillary. He could have said any of those things. He didn't say any of it. He didn't say, wow, this is amazing. I've never seen anything like this in politics. You actually have been consistent over this is an historic thing. He didn't say any of that shit. You know what he said? When are you going to fucking, come on, when are you going to get out?
Yeah.
When are you going to stop this bullshit of having integrity and not being bought by corporations and only being responsible to the voters and shit and running an historic campaign? When are you going to fucking stop? When are you going to stop doing that? When are you going to, the last guy to have people this excited was RFK. When are you going to fucking stop doing that shit?
Yeah.
So that, to me, that's bothersome.
Yeah.
That you could, again, you do that just as fairly. You could have framed it the way I just did, but instead they didn't, and they never frame it that way.
Yeah. And look, in terms of the asking him about do you think you should push people to support people or not? Like, okay, they had one of the students asked a question like that. That's fine. Granted, they screened those questions, so they selected that to be asked. They selected it. Which is totally fine. If that's something that an actual voter wants to know, ask the question. But you already know that that's going to be asked, so why did you, before and after that, ask the same question? You already have someone in the audience who's going to ask it. You don't need to spend 1/6 of the debate, roughly, talking about that topic. You might have swayed me in the end.
Thank you.
He's a good guy overall. I'd play poker with him.
Who?
But Chris Hayes.
I'm telling you, Chris Hayes,
good job.
He's a fine guy.
Yeah.
He's on the right side of most of the issues.
Yes.
But, it's the, he's just a tool in the cog of a corporate fucking news machine.
Yeah.
And, once you start, I look forward to being out of touch. I would like to make billions of dollars and not really be in touch with the people and be caught up with oh my God, I'm in the middle of the establishment. Everybody at this party's a millionaire. Oh my God, how the fuck did that happen?